In this video I will show you how to replace the rear brake pads on 2016 to 2021 Hyundai Tucson SUVs. Step number 1. Park the vehicle on a flat surface, place blocks in front and behind the front wheels to keep the vehicle from rolling. Lift the rear of the vehicle using a hydraulic jack and place jack stands under the chassis for safety. Note: do not set the parking brake, as doing so will make it difficult to replace the rear brake pads. 2. Remove the rear wheel lug nuts using an impact tool and a 21mm socket. Once the lug nuts have been removed, proceed to remove the rear wheels. 3. If your vehicle is equipped with electric parking brake, you will need to set the brake system in service mode using a skin tool. If you don't have a skin tool, it is available as part of the Loan a Tool program in some of the large auto parts stores. Once the vehicle has been set to service mode, proceed to disconnect the cable by applying pressure inward on the connector lock and pulling outward at the same time to disconnect it completely. 4. Remove the caliper bolts with a wrench or a ratchet and a 14mm socket respectively. 5. Once the caliper bolts are removed, remove the caliper in its entirety by pulling it out with your hands and hang it with a hook to avoid damaging the brake line. 6. Remove the anti-rattle clips by pulling the ends out with your hand or with needle nose pliers. 7. Remove the old brake pads by prying them out with a flathead screwdriver or a small pry bar as shown in the image. 8. Next, remove the 2 caliper bracket mounting bolts using a ratchet and a 14mm socket. 9. Inspect the brake disc, if it needs to be replaced or rectified. Remove the 2 screws holding it in place with a Phillips head screwdriver. 10. Once the screws have been removed, proceed to remove the disc by simply pulling it out with your hands. If it is stuck, tap the disc near the center between the wheel studs to break it loose. 11. Once the brake disc has been removed, clean the base of the wheel bearing using a wire brush and apply a small layer of anti-seize compound around the lip that makes contact with the center part of the brake disc. 12. Install the new brake disc in its original position, install the 2 screws holding it in place and tighten them firmly. 13. Place a pan on the floor under the brake disc and clean both sides of the brake disc using brake cleaner and a clean towel. 14. Remove the anti-rattle shims using a flathead screwdriver. 15. Clean the surface at the base of the caliper where the shims sit thoroughly with a wire brush. 16. Remove the caliper slide pins and rubber boots from the caliper bracket. Clean the pins with brake cleaner and a towel and clean the cavities where the brake pins slide into with brake cleaner also. 17. Install the new anti-rattle shims in their original position by applying inward pressure until they sit correctly. 18. Lubricate the new brake caliper pins with high-temp brake lube. 19. Install the caliper bracket back in its original position and tighten the bolts according to the specifications listed in your owner's manual. 20. Install the new brake pads, making sure that the brake pad with the wear indicator is on the inside as shown in the image. 21. Install the new anti-rattle clips in their original position by hand or with needle nose pliers. 22. Open the hood and loosen the brake fluid reservoir cap. 23. If your truck does not have an electric brake piston motor, compress the piston with the appropriate tool similar to the one shown in the image. 24. If your truck has an electric brake piston motor, compress the piston using a tool made for this purpose similar to the one shown in the image. Turn the piston in a clockwise rotation while simultaneously applying inward pressure. If you install the backing plate on the tool making contact against the brake caliper, you will be applying pressure while rotating the handle. You can also use needle nose pliers so that the tips fit into the slots of the piston and turn the pliers clockwise while simultaneously pressing the piston inward. 25. Once the caliper piston has been compressed, proceed to install the brake caliper in its original position and tighten the bolts according to the specifications listed in your owner's manual. 26. Connect the cable from the electric motor of the brake piston to its original position by pressing inward with your hand until the connector lock is activated automatically. 26A. Use the skin tool to return the brake system to normal function out of service mode. 27. Press the brake pedal slowly a few times till it feels firm. Add brake fluid if needed, install the master cylinder reservoir cap, start the engine and verify that the message on the instrument cluster indicating that the vehicle's brake system is in service mode is not illuminated. 28. Turn the engine off, check the brake fluid level one more time, add more if necessary. Place the cap on the reservoir and tighten it firmly. Activate the electric parking brake and verify that it is working correctly. 29. Install the wheels and partially tighten the lug nuts. 30. Lower the vehicle to the ground and finish tightening the wheel lug nuts to the specs listed in your owner's manual. 31. Take the vehicle for a test drive to ensure that everything works correctly and there are no abnormal noises present. That's how simple it is to replace the rear brake pads on 2016 to 2021 Hyundai Tucson SUVs.